start anytime, just start with the beat. Okay, Jordan, make sure that you're counting and starting on your count 2. So instead of breaking on 4 and 1, make sure you're going 2. Both of you need to keep your feet in contact with the floor a little bit more, and make sure that you're turning your feet out consistently, especially Jordan. See how you have a tendency to kind of turn your feet in a little bit. Be careful of that your feet stay turned out. Both of you, when you do your New Yorkers and you take a smaller steps so your weight changes, can you see how on your lock steps you're both staying on the balls of your feet the whole time? Make sure that you go ball flat, ball flat as you're doing your lock steps. Going forward, back it goes ball flat, ball flat. You shouldn't stay on the toes the whole time. So you're staying consistently with the rhythm, you're just breaking on your count 1 instead of count 2. So if you can get yourself to step on count 2, you'll be fine on your rhythm. Can you tell how, Abby, you're staying on the balls of your feet the whole time? You need to make sure, again, that you're stepping through your feet. You shouldn't stay up on your toes the whole time. If you stay on the balls of your feet, you see how you don't get a lot of hip action and a lot of hip release. Be careful of that you're stepping through. That'll give you that bent leg and that straight leg action. So when you step on a straight leg, we have to get the weight all the way over it and then push off the bent leg so you get that hip release. So that goes for both of you. You need to work on that straight leg and bent leg action so you have the hip release. And just make everything more intense and more aggressive. But nice job, 90. Okay, watch your top line. Mat. See how when you went into the natural top, you're keeping your arms kind of down to your side. You need to stay up nice and strong the whole time. Same for Renee. You kind of get in the habit of letting your arms rest on his. You need to make sure that you keep your shoulders down, and both of you need to keep your elbows up. And in that, keep your focus up too. You notice how you did your check rondes and how you keep looking down? That causes you kind of hunch your shoulders forward. Then watch Matt, your right hand on her back. Make sure that your fingers stay closed when you're in your dance position. Don't spread those fingers. Both of you need to turn out your feet on your New Yorkers, both directions, and do it consistently. And then, can you see how you're both staying in 2 bent legs the whole time? Remember, you need to push through onto a straight leg, and then it bends just enough to push off to get you back onto a straight leg. So then that gives us that hip release and that hip action we need. Matt, be careful, sometimes you're leaning a little bit high. Make sure you're leaning just above her hips, not up to her rib cage. Make sure, Renee, that you keep your feet in contact with the floor the whole time. Did you notice as you do your Allemande as you did that walk around turn, how you're picking up your feet? Remember, think of that penny under your big toe so you can keep the connection. But great job, 90, both of you. Okay,